It was so funny, people. First of all, me and tamily have the same taste in a woman, right? So there's no way that I would ever want tamily girl.
But you have to say for yourself.
What's for dinner?
What's going on here?
What's that stink?
What's this for?
What time is it? What's that?
Elementary, my dear Watson.
Hey my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, Watson's World. Now, if this is your first time visiting this channel, click on the subscription button. Yeah man, go ahead and click on it now. Yeah, and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at The Noble Cop. Alright people, in this video I'm going to talk about a well-known DJ out of Jamaica called Tamily Sparta. And the vibes, and the vibes, and the vibes. I don't know what I'm latest song, the under vibes. By the way guys, Tamily recently became a person of interest again, people. There's no doubt that Tamily is a talented youth. Right? If you love dancehall music, him have enough influence on the youths them at Jamaica. The reason the police have named Tamily as a person of interest recently are because I'm affiliation with some activities that we are going on Flankers. And everybody knows where Flankers Tamily come from. Flankers is one of them places that were very volatile, one of them bad man community. One of them places where some of the baddest gangs come out of. Right? It's one of them places that we're afraid of when you're there mobile. And Tamily is said to be a man who have whole heap of influence in that community. They may move out of the gully, they may move out of the community, but them still have them links. And based on, you know, some information what the police have, what they must say is that him still have some affiliation and him have some link to what go on. That's essentially what it is. Now, the police will never ever release all the information them have. Right? And I know a whole heap of youths are going to say, boy, a target Tamily. But what me can't understand with a whole heap of them artists is that when them so-called boss, when them reach, when them have a few hit songs, when things are going for them, why them not drop the badness? You have to understand that the police work off of intelligence, and sometimes the police are work a case for a long time before them call out a person of interest. You know? So over the years, we have seen Tamily get involved in a whole heap of little things when alright. Whole heap of is like him no one left certain crowd. And I don't know why when things start to go on for them not just drop the badness and try to have a positive influence upon the youth them. Now another thing on may hear out there is that Tamily start out in a scamming. And that lead me to the next story I want to get in, guys. When Tamily was arrested in 2014 for lottery scamming, I was one of the police officers who went on that operation. So I was involved in the search of the premises and so on, me and another sergeant from Mocha. And we were augmented by some police officers from Kingston and so on. And people would find things in the house. I was there. I was one of the officers who was considered an expert in the area. And we find lottery scamming paraphernalias in the house. We find laptop with lead lists and them something there. And for the people who want to know what lead list is, let me just give you a simple breakdown. A lead list is really a piece of document, whether physical document or document stored on a computer that contain personal information of other persons, right? And this personal information can include, you know, your name, telephone, address, your credit card information, social insurance information, and whole heap of other little personal information that can uniquely identify somebody. Now, the lead list when most scammers have usually contain information of persons who reside in the United States and Canada. And this is the kind of information that we found on Tamily's laptop. I went to court a couple times when they called up the matter. I was supposed to testify and them dismissed the matter because apparently an attorney, Ernest Smith, filed a no case submission in the court. And what he said is that the Crown failed to prove that his client, Tamily, is involved in lottery scamming, because even the laptop where we find the leads span, we couldn't attribute the leads to Tamily because a whole heap of other people use the laptop, right? And it's something that we'll find at the house. Them I say we can't attribute it to Tamily, and them have a point, because there is a difference between having possession on your person and having constructive possession, right? When constructive possession is basically, you know, you're in the premises and you have control, you have access and control, right? But it's not on your person. It's not physically on your person. So if we did find it on his person, then we would have a better argument in a court. But because the lawyer said, listen, I know him alone occupy the house, and him have a whole heap of friends come there, and this other youth were in charge with him, Carl O'Brien. He had access to the place too. And so because the prosecutors feel to establish that kind of position, them just say, yo, what, I could show this case. Because it was mostly a case based on possession of identity information with the intention to use it to commit a crime. For me, I am not accusing him get off of the case, right? And the justice system work for him, right? But at the same time, as somebody who went on the operation and find all of these things, it still leave questions in my head. If I don't film them, then it means I might entertain people around him with the scamming. So people, I think Tamily need to examine him life and realize if him not separate himself from certain things, it will bring him down. It will bring down in career. Him have to start to think consciously, right? Him get off of the scamming case good. So you have a chance to build yourself and make a difference. So do that, no man. One more little thing here about Tamily, people, make me laugh every time I remember it. You know, Tamily is a cool youth. You know, me talk to him and is a youth where you can't reason with. But me remember when we supposed to if we do the Q&A with Tamily and in Girlfriend and O'Brien, the three of them will lock up, right? And the other sergeant who was on the operation with me, he was the main investigator. He did the case. And him said to me, say, all right, Watson, why you help me with the Q&A? So a Q&A is really when a suspect gets his attorney, is cautioned, and in the presence of his attorney, he's questioned, right? The attorney is not supposed to answer on his behalf. The attorney is just there to guide him, but him go answer the question. The other sergeant who was there said, "I do the Q&A with Tamily," right? And him said to me, say, boy, do the Q&A with him girlfriend, right? And another police do the Q&A with O'Brien. Tamily looked on the sergeant and said, boy, yeah, me no want Indian question my girl, you know. Indian look like he's a sharp youth, you know. Me take with my woman and a star. Yeah, me no want him question my, you better him question me, man. Me no trust Indian, you know. It was so funny, people. First of all, me and Tamily, you know, have the same taste in a woman, right? So there's no way that I would ever want Tamily girl. Secondly, I'm a professional, all right? I don't get personal with suspect them kind of way there. Thirdly, me not growing up kind of people. Me not have a problem with people bleach out them skin. If you decide to bleach out your skin and that make you happy, then so be it. But I'm not a big fan of people who bleach out them skin. And if you see them people, Tamily and him woman and everybody, body bleach out them skin, and me not in them thing there. So I found it kind of funny. I say, artist, relax yourself. No, you are the big man and you are the star, no. How you feel threatened by little me? You understand? Anyway, we laugh about it and we do this Q&A and you know, we basically charge them and everything. The justice system work for them, and that's how it goes. So big up to Tamily. The only thing I say, Tamily, you have to rethink your life, boss, and start to make a difference. You understand? You have to start to think positively. Me definitely don't like all of Tamily music, but he have some good music we can really rock to. He's a talented youth. Anyway, people, just wanted to share that little story with you about Tamily. Yeah, man. Remember, subscribe to the channel. Click on the subscription button and click on the little notification bell so that you won't ever miss another upload. Also, people, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at The Noble Cop. Peace out.